Every day, without your knowledge, your body is at war. Cells are born, others die, and among them, some turn rogue. These rogue cells, cancer cells, thrive on chaos, but the body has an ally in a place you wouldn't expect, your plate. You see, food is more than fuel, it's medicine. And some foods contain compounds that seem to have been designed for this fight. But how do these foods help? And can they really make a difference in a battle as monumental as cancer? Cruciferous vegetables, the guardians of your cells. Consider broccoli, cauliflower, and kale, members of the cruciferous family. You've probably heard they're good for you, but sulforaphane and indole 3-carbinol, the secret agents hidden inside these green warriors, are what make them truly remarkable. These compounds act like an internal detox system, helping your body eliminate the very chemicals that can mutate into cancer. Studies suggest they may reduce the risk of cancers as common as breast and prostate cancer, but so many skip over these greens, unaware of the protective shield they offer. But what if you've been eating them all along without realizing their full power? Maybe they've already helped clear out rogue cells before they could take hold. And if they haven't, imagine what starting today could do for tomorrow. Berries, the tiny but mighty defenders. Yet if there's a food that seems almost too good to be true, it's berries. Blueberries, raspberries, strawberries. Sweet, juicy, and loaded with antioxidants like ellagic acid and anthocyanins, these small fruits are nothing short of miraculous. Their secret weapon? The ability to protect your cells from oxidative stress. The very stress that leads to DNA damage and, yes, cancer. But they don't stop at defense. They've been shown to go on the offensive, slowing the growth of cancer cells in the esophagus, colon, and even lungs. Think about that for a moment. Something as simple as a handful of berries could actively be protecting you. How many times have you eaten them without realizing the shield you were putting up? But here's the catch. Could you be eating more? Could you be doing more to fuel this tiny army? Garlic, the warrior from within. And then there's garlic, the unassuming clove you crush and saute without a second thought. But allicin, the sulfur compound released when you slice into garlic, is a warrior. This pungent fighter boosts the immune system, helping the body fight off invaders and slow the progression of rogue cells into full-blown tumors. Garlic has been linked to reducing the risk of stomach and colorectal cancers, but many people shy away from it, not knowing that it's been quietly aiding them with every meal. So the next time you cook, what if you saw garlic not as an ingredient, but as an ally in your battle? Green tea, the ancient healer. Now picture this. You sit down with a cup of green tea, steam rising from the mug. What you might not know is that with each sip, you're introducing epigalactotecan galate, or EGCG, into your bloodstream. EGCG isn't just an antioxidant, it's a cancer-fighting powerhouse. It helps stop cancer cells from growing, from spreading. For centuries, green tea has been revered for its health benefits, but in modern times, its ability to combat cancers like breast, prostate, and liver cancers is being unveiled. But how many cups have you skipped not knowing the ancient healing power in your hands? Turmeric, the golden warrior. And then there's turmeric. Its vivid golden hue isn't just for show. Inside this spice is curcumin, a compound that could very well be one of the most potent anti-cancer agents on the planet. Curcumin's anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties allow it to go after cancer at its core, reducing tumor growth and halting the spread of cancer cells. Colon cancer, breast cancer, and even pancreatic cancer have been shown to respond to curcumin. But here's the twist. Turmeric alone is hard for the body to absorb. Pairing it with black pepper increases its absorption by 2,000%. The real question, could this potent combination already be in your spice rack, waiting to be unleashed? Tomatoes, the silent sniper. Next, imagine a plate of rich tomato sauce. Inside each tomato is lycopene, a compound so powerful that it's been shown to reduce the risk of prostate cancer. The magic happens when tomatoes are cooked. The lycopene becomes more bioavailable, more ready to fight. But how often do we overlook these silent snipers on our plates, not realizing their potential to guard us from within? Leafy greens, the fortresses of protection. And then there's spinach, kale, and Swiss chard. Often relegated to the side of the plate, these leafy greens are fortresses of protection. Packed with carotenoids and flavonoids, they neutralize free radicals, the unstable molecules that damage cells and can lead to cancer. Skin, stomach, and lung cancers can be fought off with the aid of these verdant defenders. Yet how often do they remain untouched in the crisper drawer, their powers untapped? Fatty fish, the omega-3 shields. And then, as you cut into a piece of salmon, you may not realize it, but you're equipping your body with omega-3 fatty acids. These fats, found in salmon, mackerel, and sardines, have anti-inflammatory effects, reducing cancer risk and possibly slowing tumor growth. They've been linked to reducing the risk of breast, colorectal, and prostate cancers. Each bite you take is an armor against cancer's relentless advance. But how many people skip out on this omega-rich shield, not realizing that their bodies are hungry for this natural defense? Nuts, nature's bulletproof vest. Then there's the humble nut, often overlooked or treated as a snack. Walnuts contain compounds that actively work to stop cancer cell growth. Brazil nuts, rich in selenium, support immune function, helping the body recognize and destroy abnormal cells before they can grow out of control. The nuts you eat could be fortifying you in ways you never imagined. But what if you're missing out on this simple yet effective bulletproof vest? Whole grains, the foundation of health. And finally, consider whole grains. Brown rice, quinoa, oats. These foods high in fiber are more than just filling. They regulate digestion and help the body eliminate carcinogens before they can cause harm. Whole grains have been linked to a reduced risk of colorectal cancer, a disease often traced back to the food we eat. But here's the thing. These grains are the foundation of health, yet they're often the first to be overlooked in favor of more processed options. Could this simple change in your diet be the game changer you've been searching for? So here's the truth. Cancer is a battle fought on many fronts. It's unpredictable, terrifying, and often relentless. But every bite, every choice you make when you sit down to eat, has the potential to fortify you. These foods, simple, everyday foods, are the quiet allies in this fight, working behind the scenes to protect you from within. The question is, are you ready to fight back? Because the battle has already begun. The weapons are in your hands, or rather, on your plate. The power to reduce cancer risk, to support your body in this relentless battle, lies not in a distant cure, but in the choices you make every day. Remember, embrace the power of nature for a healthier, happier you. Subscribe for additional health tips, and thank you for watching.